Example 9, but it's the same idea, it's the same problem as example 8. I'm using an alternative method. Okay, alternative method. Let's revisit that very last part, the very difficult part of listing and then change, etc., the part about example 8. Part 2. Ready? Okay. Okay. This problem is exactly the same. That means given this, find this. Exactly the same. Now, some of us who are fast will realize that actually, can I do a substitution? Can I do a substitution? What do we mean? That means I let, say, R equals to K plus 1. You follow what I'm saying? Okay, now you copy. If I let R equals K plus 1, I will get a R square 4R over R plus 1, R plus 2. By letting, okay, I actually don't need to copy. By letting R equals to K plus 1. Oops, sorry. Hey, where has it gone to? Sorry. Oh, sorry, 11. Thank you. Okay. Notice, I wrote the summation. I did the substitution. I have not changed the first value and last value. This is the part that I want to emphasize. The substitution is very easy. Let R equals K plus 1 is very easy. Correct? Now, can we write this? Be very careful. When at K equals to 1, when K equals to 1 here, it means that R equals to 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Because R equals to K plus 1, right? So I must write R equals to, sorry. Here, R equals to, it's here. Okay, so, never mind, I write R equals to 2, like that. Can? I will change the notes later. Later, I will change the notes. You follow what I'm saying? Can? Now, look here. The last value here is actually K equals to N. Can we write this here? It is actually K equals to N. It's just that we very seldom write that because we assume it is understood. But when we change variable in this method, it is critical that we take note that it's K equals to N, which means at K equals to N, what does it mean? That means R equals to what? N plus 1. So this must be N plus 1. Follow what I'm saying? Can? So if you write this, then we can actually cancel away this one. No need all this anymore. Because it's the same. This line is the same. Hello? I think it's faster. Like that. You follow what I'm saying? If it helps you, you write R equals to N plus 1. Okay? But doesn't matter if we write this or don't write this, it is fine. But to be clear, you just write this. Do we need me to say it again? This substitution method? Can I emphasize that substitution method, this is critical. This line, change the first value, change the last value, is very important. If you don't change, God. Follow. Because it's very easy to change this expression inside, but you must change the limits, the first value and the last value. Okay, what follows next actually is exactly the same as example 8. Because once you reach here, the method is exactly the same. I shall not go through. Follow? Yes, it's exactly the same. Now, I leave it to you to decide whether you want to do this substitution method or the listing method. Some of us prefer the substitution because it seems shorter. Yes, it seems shorter. Some of us will prefer the listing method. To be honest with you, I personally prefer the listing method because it's a bit more concrete. The substitution, the moment you forget this one, the moment you forget the highlighted bit, which is changing of the first and last value, you get everything wrong. But I leave it to you. I really leave it to you. Can? Okay. Can we spend a bit of time writing this? Okay. Since we have some time, and I really don't want to go to chapter